RJ, come on in. Let's see what you have to say. RJ, talk to me.
Well, I just want to know why these judges are letting all these criminals out on all these felony bonds over and over and over again, and people are getting killed.
So, RJ, what we talked about earlier and where the misnomer is our law specifically requires everyone in the state of Texas is entitled to a bond. Very few circumstances can a judge have someone at no bond. And one of the ones is capital murder. They can hold them at no bond, but there's still a requirement that must have a hearing. So what you're getting is that they're letting them all out on their free will. They're not. What is happening is our law says that they must give them a bond. So people are getting bonds. Things and circumstances have changed. It's a really complicated situation. And it used to be if someone had a $50,000 or $100,000 bond, that they couldn't even financially make the money or come up with the money to make the bond. But we've had bonding companies. Now the restrictions or the requirements for money has drastically changed. So people are able to make the bonds now because bonding companies are no longer requiring collateral. They're no longer requiring 4 and 5 people to co-sign. Because it used to be back in the day, someone sat in jail on a $30,000 bond because they didn't have any collateral. They no longer require collateral. They now have bonding companies, bonding loans. Your mama and dad now can go get a loan and cover your bond. People don't understand. Harris County bail bond system in 2019 was declared unconstitutional by a federal judge. A federal judge ruled that judges prior to 2018 were not following the law. So what's happening is judges are following the law. And now the other side is saying they're letting them all out. It's a bad situation, but it's not the judge's fault. And let me point out, the percentage of people that are getting out on bond and committing new offenses, the percentage has not changed much, considering the population explosion we've had. So this whole idea that our crime is high, crime is high, the entire country. But we as Houston have a very unique situation because we had during COVID a population explosion.
Right.
So that makes crime go up. But what everybody's not reporting is that since 2018, by following the law the way it's supposed to be done, crime is down now. Now, we'll point out that I love that. I've been doing my research. They're saying as much as we're down by 10, 12% now. And even Crime Stoppers has to admit, Crime Stoppers put out their statistics in the last few weeks, and because they were the ones arguing that crime is so bad. So they're now admitting, if you go to their website, but they're not saying it's really down. They're saying, we're at a plateau now.
Did you understand that, RJ?
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to buy it, RJ.
You don't have to buy it.
Let me tell you, RJ.
I'm in the courts every day, and I know the law.
But you know what else, RJ? I tell you what, because right now we have a derelict media. We have a media that lies to you, and when they lie to you, as I said, there's KPFT to tell the truth.
Yeah. We have a Democrat-run media.
No. Actually, that's not true. If you take a look at who owns Channel 11, Channel 13, and Channel 2, and Fox News, it is all run by the same conglomerates. I don't mean the same company per se, but it's actually conservative companies that own all our stations. So that is not.
Come on.
No, I'm not. It's not a question. So you can look it up yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. You can simply look it up. I mean, you can honestly look it up.
Do your research. What I tell everyone is just Google and do your research. RJ, if you're sitting in front of a computer right now, you can Google is crime down in Houston? And there will be article after article telling you that it is. But you're not going to believe it.
That is so false and fake. I mean, come on, you guys got your head in the sand.
Let me ask you this, RJ, and I'm going to Corey next, but the reason I like to get callers like you in is you are steadfast in the belief of what you've heard on TV, correct?
No, I don't watch TV.
Where have you seen crime, sir?
I turn it off.
Where have you seen crime?
I see it all over the place.
No, I'm saying, have you seen crime yourself? Houston is a humongous place. Where have you seen crime, let's say, in your neighborhood?
right now. I see all these murders. I see cops. I see catalytic converters getting stolen.
Right.
I see them turned out the door the very next day, $100 bond. Come on. What?
What causes this increase in crime? What do you think caused this increase in crime that we're seeing? That we saw? It's on the way down, but
revolving door.
Okay, and now if we're telling you that, what gives the judges the right to release people who come into their offices?
The judges have a say so in it, and like the lady said, the law's on the bond. But hey, you guys have had your chance for 2 years, the last 4 years.
No, but what I'm asking you, RJ, the laws are written in Austin, right? That these judges have to follow. Do you agree with that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, if the laws are written in Austin that these judges have to follow, these judges got sued for not following the law previous to 2018. In 2018, they started to follow the law. My question again to you, RJ, is who should be responsible then? Shouldn't that go to Austin?
Yes.
Okay, so and who controls Austin, RJ?
The Texas legislature.
And who runs the Texas legislature, Sir RJ?
The legislators. I mean, come on.
Right, and you know who? If Dan Patrick leads in Texas. Huh? What's that?
You're going off into the weeds.
No, this is not the weeds. We this is what happens. That nobody wants the audience to think critically anymore. Okay, and one of the issues that we do at Politics Done Right is we have enough respect for you to ensure that you will start thinking critically. They want to come on TV and tell you crime rate is up, and they want you to have a gut reaction. And that gut reaction is what's going to cause you to vote the way they want you to do. You come to a Politics Done Right at KPFT, what we're going to do is say, RJ, I don't want you to believe what I'm saying. I believe Juanita, but you don't even have to believe Juanita. You can actually, we're telling you, please, do your research and you'll see where the genesis of the problem really lies. I appreciate you calling, RJ. You keep listening to Politics Done Right. You'll always have a voice here, all right?
There's a good chance for it.
Thank you, RJ.
You have a great day, sir.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.